We're gonna put it on there and see what blows up. If it's not blowing up, we're gonna keep turning it up until it does. I'm all in YOLOing 100% right now. I just bought a one-way plane ticket to somewhere that's like 1,000 miles away from here to pick up my next project car and drive it back to Dallas. This was not on my radar 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago, I did not know what I was doing tomorrow. I think, I'd be doing something else, but I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. My gut says do it. I trust my gut compass, I follow it. So I looked at flights, I could do it in the morning. So I fly out 10:30 in the morning. I'm gonna land, be done deal. In a couple days, I'll be back here with the next build. And I'm gonna keep you updated on the whole process. That's loud. I'm gonna keep you updated on the whole process. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be freaking cool. It's gonna complement the Escalade really well. And if you follow me on Instagram, you may have an idea of what it's going to be. At least an idea of between a couple different things what it could be. I'm gonna update you on the Escalade a little bit too, because that needs to be prepped and do some work. So let's go in there and see what's going on with that thing. But before we get to that, while we're on the topic of this new build, it is going to get this. I've had this Ching Chong Choo Choo boy for a while now and didn't know what I was gonna do with it. Now I know what I'm gonna do with it. We're gonna put it on there and see what blows up. It's gonna be fun, just saying. We'll go out here and check out the Escalade now, because I got some, you're probably wondering why I haven't been doing that much with it. Or if you're new here, thought you were subscribing for car stuff, but I keep posting a bunch of motorhome videos. Yeah, that's true, but I post a video every day. You're just gonna see what I'm doing. And I have a motorhome, I live in it. So I'm gonna be working on it. I'm gonna show you doing that. But we're about to get back to the car stuff real soon here. Starting with the acquisition and adventure with this new build. And after that, I gotta come back here and make new downpipes for this thing to fix the whole choo-choo pipe rig up from Race Week. So I'm just gonna build off of what is already there as far as the stainless portion goes and just make a new aluminum portion with tube from Wolf Aircraft. I got some real thick wall stuff. And I have not touched the Escalade at all since Race Week. Nothing. I took it off the trailer, pulled it in, and parked it right there. Has not moved. I haven't cleaned it, nothing. I haven't even wiped this off from Logan put that on video like 2 weeks ago. It's still there, just whatever. It's probably dead. I'm not sure. All reliable, all dirty, whatnot. I need to get a new core support cover thingy because mine blew off at 150 because I was running with no hood because I had that choo-choo pipe on there. And if you watch the video of my 950 pass, I get to the traps and you see this little speck of black just go just at like light speed, just up, gone out of the frame instantly. And that was my core support cover. So that was pretty funny. They never stopped the track for that. I think it stayed there. I kind of wanted to go find it, but I never did. I don't know. Somebody in Tulsa got a souvenir. But yeah, so we get back and do that. I got flanges and everything for it. Got the new V-band assemblies here and some aluminum bungs. Two stainless. No, they're supposed to be, two of these are supposed to be plugs, not stainless ones, but oh well. What I did is I'm gonna put two bungs in each downpipe so I can put the O2 sensor in one and plug the other one in case I get into a scenario where I'm on the road and the thread gets gacked up, stripped, something, I can't fix it, O2 comes out. If that's the case, then I can just move the O2 to the good hole and plug the old hole with just the plug and a bunch of red Loctite or something. That'll get me going. That'll save me a service life from one of these bungs. But man, I don't blame that downpipe at all for doing what it did, because every time I took the transmission out, I had to pull both downpipes to get loosen the motor mount, so tilt it back. And last year I dealt with misfire issues from running non-resistor spark plugs. So that passenger side downpipe has been in and out more times than anything else in the entire vehicle. And that takes a toll on those O2 sensor threads, especially because they're aluminum. Eventually I just gave up because the last time I put the transmission in, I tightened it just a little more than I thought I should, and I knew I messed up. And after that, they said no mo. But neither here nor there. It's gonna get new ones, and it's gonna be way better, and it's gonna be stout because I'm building it with some super thick stuff. It's in the box in the office. The tube is from Wolf Aircraft, and it is thick with 2 C's. It's thick, boy. Real thick. That's like some 1/8 inch wall stuff. I'll get something up there for reference. Here's like, you know, a regular LS style bolt. Check how thick that stuff is. And it's still way lighter than a piece of stainless would be of this same size. So it's gonna do just fine. I'm super stoked to use this stuff. Eventually I'm gonna build the whole exhaust out of it, but this is all I have right now. And I'm not sure how far it'll reach. I'm gonna see how far it'll go. But right now I'm just gonna get the downpipes and dump it so we can get ready to run 8s with it. And then once I do that, I can worry about, you know, making the exhaust nice and whatever, because I'd rather just get the Escalade back to where it needs to be to do that. And then, you know, kind of mothball it for a little bit, focus on the new build, get that going, do stuff with it. And we're gonna do that exactly how it should be done to show you what can be done. And I mean, just put the turbo on it, completely stock, see what blows up, you know, upgrade the transmission, and then blow up the motor, like on purpose. Like I'll turn it up until it blows up. We're not gonna preventatively upgrade. We are going to find where it blows up. Kind of like Engine Masters, except if they actually went until something blew up for your own entertainment and knowledge purposes. They just do stuff and see what it does and they stop like responsible people. We're not gonna do that here. If it's not blowing up, we're gonna keep turning it up until it does. And then we'll upgrade it after it blows up. Because that's, you know, you wanna find out how much you can do? That's what we're gonna show you how to do. So that's my plan for that. I'm still gonna try to upload every day if I do enough stuff to qualify and upload if I'm able to. But I'm gonna be traveling, so it may be kind of spotty. I don't know, I'll do my best. If I miss a day, just know that it was for good reason. I mean, this is what I do now, so I have to post every day. If I'm not posting every day, then I'm losing money, and I need money to do things and build stuff, so I post every day. But if I don't, just know that I'm gonna come out even harder the next day, or whenever that is, because I'm still acquiring content throughout the whole process. I may just not have enough of it to make a whole video out of. So stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed already, you should be. Hit the button, click the bell so you know when I post stuff. And go follow me on Instagram, because that's where the more nitty-gritty updates will be. If I can't make a whole video, I'll keep you in the loop as much as I can without giving it away, because I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. But head on over there, follow me there. I know this isn't really much of an upload for the day, but I just wanted to fill you in on what I'm doing. And if there's a unusual silence for me for a couple days after this, just know it's for good reason, and you should be pumped about it. So we'll see you real soon.